to save them by being vegan from now on. Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Miss Katie. You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Hey, so I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thank you for coming. Hi, Parker. Hi, Ellie. Thanks for being here. Hi, everybody on my TikTok channel as well. Thank you very much for tapping on the screen to help the live stream, to show your love for the animals. And we're going to be talking today again about the animals. And today I have this necklace here that says all hospitals and schools should be vegan. Now, what's not written on here is that also, in addition to this, prisons should be vegan. And actually, while we're at it, all government offices. I mean, why not? If we're trying to make a kinder world, if we're trying to rehabilitate the prisoners and to make the patients healthy and to teach children about kindness, it seems like a moral baseline, right? Hey, well, I can't read your name. It's all just one big long thing. Amir something. Hi. Thanks for saying hi to me. You guys, hey, we have Claire who joined over here. We have Sean, we have Aaron, we have Alexis. Hey, everyone, tapping on the screen. Let's get going here. All right, so if you want to come in and talk to me and help to teach the class, practice to be a vegan teacher, that's awesome. If you know how to read, that's great. I'm going to read some cards here. And if you're a kind person with an open heart, and you have an open mind, this is the place for you. If you are somebody who, you already know you're not that nice of a person, like you don't give a shit about animals or other people or the planet for that matter, this is really not the place for you. This is the place for people who do not litter. For example, if you're the kind of person who smokes a cigarette and you just throw your cigarette butt on the ground and you expect somebody else to clean it up after you, this is not the place for you. Veganism is not about the environment, but you have to give a shit about others. And that's what this is all about. Oh, thank you for the little, whatever you call them, finger hearts, guys. Thank you very much for that. And so you guys on YouTube, if you want to communicate with me, so you just put a super chat in and it goes on the screen and I will read what you write. So that's how that works. Just a little bit about me, in case you've just met me, I am 61 years old, and this is my vegan declaration day. It was on June 27th. That's the day that I stopped being cruel to animals. This is the day that I committed to being vegan and stopped stealing anything from them. This is the day that I stopped exploiting animals. This is the day that I stopped eating their eggs, drinking their milk, taking their honey. And this is the day that I really got it. I mean, I was getting it up to then for a lot of days, but it takes 100 clicks. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. And that is the day that I really just I knew it, I'm like, yeah, I really have to do this. So yeah, thanks guys for being here. Let me see what I have. I don't know if I pressed all the buttons. I don't know if I pressed the buttons on this live yet. Now I got myself distracted because I was talking to you guys. And let me just see if I can get somebody in here. Just a moment. Hi. All right, I have somebody named Bethany who wants to come in and say hello. Hi, Bethany. Thanks for coming in, Bethany. Oh, I don't think I have my sound up. Thanks to everyone also for on YouTube, if you're being kind, and for talking about the animals. You can spam as much vegan fruits and vegetables if you want. Bethany, welcome to my live stream. It is 11 o'clock at night here in Italy. Can you tell me a little bit about you?
So, a few days ago, I did actually come in your live and tell you about my, vegan story and told you that I've been vegan for 2 years so far. And, earlier I tried to, come in as well, but my bio was a bit too long, so I had to change it a little bit. And yeah.
Oh,
and sorry, were you talking?
no, it's okay. Okay, so you changed your bio. All right. So so how did you become vegan? Like what happened in your life that made you decide to become vegan?
So like I was watching this happened 2 years ago, and I was watching people like killing the animals, and I just was thinking to myself that I need to like stop, because the more you see the animals and suffer, the more you're gonna eat them, the more they're gonna suffer even more, because then there's gonna be no animals that can like provide stuff.
Okay.
Sorry if that makes sense. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
Yeah. So how long have you known me for? Like how long have you been following me?
I've actually known you for following you for about 2 months now, because I just thought you like an inspiration for being vegan and stuff.
Hey, that's cool. All right. Well, nice to meet you. And I don't know if it's possible for you to eliminate the background noise, but that would be really helpful.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so God, that goes for everyone, guys. When you come in, it's really better if you have nobody behind you, nobody in the room with you, just so that we can really concentrate. And also, do not fidget with your phone. Just put it down on a desk somewhere and get close to it so we can hear you.
Okay, I will. I'll just put it like.
All right.
It's just my little sister. Sorry.
All right. Okay, so right now we are looking at Circle of Life questions, question 16. And these are questions that people ask me, so you're going to help to teach the class. Can you tell me how many likes you see at the top of the screen?
6,000.
All right, 6,000. That's your starting point, okay? If people like you, they're going to tap on the screen if they think you're a good teacher. And we'll see how far you get. All right, so question 16. But lions eat meat, so shouldn't we do the same? So when you become a vegan teacher, everybody, when you start to sit at your desk and you all become teachers like me teaching veganism, this is how you're going to respond. Here you go.
Should I read that? Sorry, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. But lions eat meat, so shouldn't we do the same? Lions are... Oh, sorry, what is that word?
Try to read it.
Obligate.
Obligate?
Obligate carnivores.
That means that they are obliged to be. They're obligated to be. So they have to eat animals. We don't. We never have to eat animals. We never have to eat cheese or eggs, honey, or anything from animals. But lions do have to eat animals. So they are obligate carnivores. So it's not their fault. That's just the way that God made them. He fucked up when he designed the planet. He made some animals have to hurt other animals. And then he made the animal victims feel pain. So there's a lot of bad that went on there. But we're not mad at the lions because they were just born that way. So lions are obligate carnivores. They must eat meat to survive. Continue reading.
Humans can survive perfectly well just eating plants. So it's our duty not to harm innocent animals.
Okay. All right. So you are vegan. And so now if anybody says to you, what is an obligate carnivore? What will you respond?
I will respond to, I'm not vegan, bitch.
Okay. Why would you do that? Why would you respond that way? You just muted yourself. Yeah. Are you trying to find your way out? Are you trying to run away and you can't find the escape button? That happens. So you just muted yourself. Do you want me to save you and help you to remove you from the live stream? She came in to be really mean, but now she can't find her way out. She's like running around. Like, how do I get out of here? All right. Well, hey, thank you very much. We're up to 15,000 likes. Thank you guys for being kind here. These are people who are on their way to getting their clicks, and it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. A lot of people suffer from cognitive dissonance where they want to be good people. They want to think of themselves that way, but they hurt animals. And when I point out to them that they are being morally inconsistent, they get mad at me, but I'm just the messenger. So Never take it personally. So when you become vegan, you become a vegan teacher, then don't take it personally. So what was my hint that this person was not vegan? Can you tell when I figured it out? She did not know the word obligate carnivore. Any vegan would know that. So that was my first hint that she was in here and didn't know what the hell she was talking about. But, you know, I let them go on. I let people go on because, you know, it's interesting. It's fascinating. Hey, thank you, Tay, for the beautiful dancing fruit on my desk. That is a reminder. Oh, I see the super chat. Hold on, let me grab it there for a second. Person wrote, yummy, I love. Aw, you love animals. That's so nice. Thanks, Claire. Thanks for being kind. I'm going to press a like on there. And I'm going to put a heart. You like chickens and you like, looks like a little rose there. It's so nice of you. Thanks very much for the super chat. Guys, over here we had somebody really nice who just put a super chat on the screen. And Bobby's here. Bobby, thank you for the little kittens. And I don't know who this person is. You sent a rose, but you don't have a name. And a bunch of you guys just subscribed to my channel. Hey, 24 people in the last minute. All right, let me read your names out loud, guys. Bobby, thanks for the rose. Melissa, thank you for the rose. Other people who have just subscribed, let me read you. Okay, Millie says, please accept my request. Thanks, Millie. I saw your message. It just goes, Millie, it just goes with whoever puts the most decorations on the screen, they go to the top of the list. Just like over here on my YouTube channel, if somebody puts a super chat in, I try my best to read it out loud. Okay? All right. Let me see. What else do we have? Thanks for the 50. Oh my God. Thanks for the 50 roses, Lex. That's kind of you. Very generous of you. Let's see, we have Jordan, thank you for subscribing. Geo Grunholz, thank you for following me. A lot of people are coming out as gay. Alex is gay. I don't know why everybody's gay here, but we come out here not as gay, we come out as vegan. This is a liberation flag and we love it because this flag represents all the different vegan foods that we can eat. So if you look at this part, for example, you should eat lentils. Lentils are high in protein. They have 18 grams of protein per cup. You should also get some tofu in your shopping cart. And of course, a wide variety of veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. And of course, on the brown part, you can get nuts. Remember to get walnuts are one of the best because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which is a good kind of fatty acid. Okay, you're going to learn a lot. What's great about all you people who are here is every single person here is showing that they have an open mind and an open heart because you're curious people. And being curious is an excellent trait to have. Yeah, it means you're not boring. If you are curious, you're not boring. So yeah, thanks guys. Hey, I saw all these beautiful little, wonderful, Lucas is back with the lemons. Lucas is putting so many lemons on the screen. You know what they say, Lucas, when life gets you lemons, gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. Thanks, I really appreciate that. You guys can spam whatever you want here. Somebody says, I turned vegan, says Kat. Thanks, Kat. You can put, I see you put the little seedlings on there. Go ahead and put 200 of them. Just follow Lucas's example. You guys, we can take over the comment section. Have fun. That's right. All right, over here on my YouTube channel, or sorry, TikTok rather. Let's get to the next person. All these people coming out as gay. You know, it's okay if you want to be gay, lesbian, straight, whatever, but it's really not the place to come out here because this is actually, believe it or not about you. This live stream is about the animals who are suffering on factory farms by the billions right now. I know it's hard for people to understand that not everything is about humans, not everything is about you, but it's actually in this particular live stream about the real victims. You guys are not really victims. The animals are really the victims.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. Hey, thanks a lot also to Poppy for the beautiful galaxy here. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
All right. Are you a kind person?
I try to be kind.
Okay.
I'm not vegan yet.
Okay. Why not? What stops you?
It's embarrassing to say.
Okay.
I like cheese.
Well, cheese. Everybody says cheese. Don't worry about it. Everybody says that. It's one of the hardest ones because it's got a lot of fat in it and a lot of salt. And look, I used to love eating cheese. I had a routine when I was a teacher. I get home from work, and you know Triscuits, those little crackers. I don't know if you have them.
Yeah.
I used to put cheese on them, and I would take a grape, I would cut the grape in half and put 2 pieces on top, and that was my snack for a long time. So when I quit eating cheese, that was one of the things I was like, okay, I guess I'm not having that anymore. But because I care so much about the animals and being a good person, I just made the decision, that's it, it's done. It's another part of my life. Move on. And, I don't miss it. Because when you care about the animals and you just really know right from wrong, you know it's wrong to steal milk from cows because it belongs to their babies.
Yeah.
It becomes easier. So
I think that's the hardest part is like when I eat it, I feel guilty about it. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's a good, it's a start. It's a start. I started feeling guilty too. Veganism is only hard for if people the only people who have a hard time with veganism are selfish people. If you're not a selfish person, you'll be all right. But you got to get your clicks, all right? So you're here to learn.
That's my favorite song by you, Miss Katie.
Oh, you like that one? It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan, right? So every time you watch...
I love dancing to that song.
Oh, you do dance. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, a lot of people really like that song. I have to make more dance songs. I'm really determined to do an entire album. So when I press the button, we're going to dance for like an hour straight. I'm going to be drenched in sweat one time. It's be like, everybody's going to be like, when are we talking? When are we reading the cards? We're not. We're just dancing for an hour. Anyway. All right. So you ready to read a question 19?
Yes.
All right. Here you go. Ooh.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna just get rid of my comments so I can see it.
All right. So basically, it's a circle of life questions. Question 19.
Circle of life questions. Question 19. But wouldn't animals eat us if they had the chance? Answer. In modern society, animals aren't a threat to our survival, so we can easily choose not to harm them. Pigs, chickens, cows, turkeys, fish, and lambs are imprisoned by us. We are the only ones doing the harm, not them.
Right. Okay. So did that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So wouldn't animals eat us if they had the chance? The chickens are not coming to eat us. The pigs are not eating us. The cows are not eating us. And we are, by the billions, humans are killing innocent animals who never did anything wrong ever to deserve that. So it's horrific. It truly is a Holocaust they are living through.
It sounds like a horror movie.
It is. It is a horror movie. Imagine being born and knowing that this is your death date is already stamped on you, on your ear, or already written down in the books. That's the day we're going to kill you and eat you. It's so fucked up when you really get it. When you get it, you never go back. This is why when you hear about people who became vegan and then they became not vegan, all of us vegans know they were never vegan to begin with, because you're never going to change. Once you get it in your heart that these are sentient beings who have a right to live and we have no right to steal from them, you never go back. You would just do everything possible not to hurt the animals. All right. Anything else you want to say before I get to the next person?
No, but could we listen to It Takes 100 Cooks to Be Vegan really quick? Take maybe a couple minute break.
Oh, I wish we could, but listen here, okay? I'm in Italy right now, right? I'm in a different time zone. It's 11:15 at night.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not really a good time to blast the music, but I so appreciate that you like it, and I'm going to keep it in mind. And if you're subscribed to the channel, if you come back or you write it in the comments another time, I'm definitely going to keep it in mind, okay? And I'll try to compose other good songs.
One for the vegan flag is hummus.
Nice. No one ever says that. You're right. Hummus, which is ground up chickpeas, and tahini, which is sesame seeds ground up. So yeah. Good one. Hummus.
That's like my favorite snack on crackers.
Yes, exactly. Or carrots. You dip carrots in there. Carrots and hummus, they go together in any kind of season, in every kind of weather. Carrots and hummus, they go together. Sing this song and be vegan from now on. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how do you do that? You're like, that's amazing. You can just, that took you what? Like 5 seconds to come up with that? Like just top of your brain. Like,
Well, I do come up with songs like that off the top of my head, but it's from years of practice, and that one was already written a long time ago. It's actually on Spotify. I have about
oh,
I don't know 160 or 180 songs on Spotify. All these little 15-second jingles. You can also go to the top here, right? And you can put in That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie, and you can use my songs for
do you
different.
have a song about God being, what was it? Drunk, stone, lazy, stupid, or
Yeah,
never
yeah.
made
You've
it to
been
that
watching.
aisle?
You've been watching me. I have quite a few songs about religion right now. Yeah, I do. But I should
Is
probably.
that one of them?
I do. I have one that says "Change your religion like you change your underwear." I don't know if you've ever heard that one, but yeah, I do have a lot of them.
I
But
like that one though. The one about God is either drunk.
stone, lazy,
one.
stupid, cruel, or dead. Yeah. I'm going to try to do more songs about religion because I do think religion makes the world a worse place. Nearly every religious person I know hurts animals, eats them, steals from them their body parts, their wings, wears leather. So I don't have a lot of hope with religion. That's my stance on it. Do you know many religious people who are kind?
Not really.
Yeah. Anyway, look, thanks very much for coming in. I'm going to move to the next person.
Thank you for having me. Sorry for taking up too much of your time.
No, Tati, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. And look at that, you got us to 28,000. So thank you so much for that. No rodeo hats, guys. Don't want rodeo hats on my head. Chicken on my shoulder instead, or dancing fruit on my desk. All right, or a giraffe coming up. Any kind of animals are nice, little puppy dancing, whatever. Let's just take 2 seconds over here on my YouTube channel to say hello to you guys. Thank you guys for joining. I'm Miss Katie, and if you've never met me before, and I'm not sure what you want to know. I'm a grandmother. I'm trained as a registered nurse. So I worked as a nurse for many years in all different kinds of departments, including the intensive care unit. I worked in psychiatry, post-operative, medical wards, all kinds of things, ER. So I worked as a nurse for many years, and I also then went to university to become a school teacher. So I have my teaching degree from Concordia University in Montreal, where I got my specialization in teaching English as a second language. So I can teach English to anybody. I can teach in China, I can teach to kids, I can teach to adults. So, all right, let me see what this person writes. Remember that man wasn't made for Sabbath, but the Sabbath was made for man. Same goes for animals. We can choose what to do. However, everyone, we need to respect her because she's still human. So I don't know what you're saying, okay? I really don't know. It's nice that you're saying that you should respect me. On the other hand, it sounds like you are saying that people should still hurt animals. So just for that, you're going to get a 10-minute timeout, okay? Don't ever write that again. The comment section is a place to be kind to the animals, to talk about how to save them. You can write any names of vegan foods. You can write eat beans. You can write down eat lentils. You can write down eat peanut butter toast. You can type all that stuff. But if you write anything that shows that you are a creep, a weirdo, you think somehow it's okay to pin down mother cows and steal their milk, that's unacceptable. We're here to not promote the dairy industry. We are here to speak out against it. We want it abolished. The dairy industry is nothing but a cycle of misery. Mothers are separated from their babies every time you drink a glass of cow's milk. Every time you buy an ice cream at McDonald's, you are paying somebody to kidnap a baby from a mother. You are paying somebody to rape a mother cow, force her to be pregnant, steal her baby boys, kidnap the baby boys, steal the milk that belonged to the mother and the baby. It's sickening. The dairy industry is absolutely atrocious. Every terrible thing in the world you could imagine happens there. Rape, torture, confinement, imprisonment for crimes they never committed, stealing of babies, killing of the baby boys, enslaving the mothers. It is the opposite of feminism. It is the opposite of protection. It is the opposite of sanity. Never drink cow's milk, ever again. Never eat cheese ever again. Be a good person. If you, now that you know, there are 641 of you guys on TikTok, and there's 458 of you guys on YouTube. Okay, in total, we're about 1,000 people here. Every single one of you now knows what happens in the dairy industry. Every single one of you is now morally responsible. You can never say, I didn't know, because you know. It's literally in black and white in front of you. If you go to the store and you put your hands on the cow's milk or you pick up the cheese, you are an evil person, because you know what happens to the animals now. Don't be evil. Don't be cruel. Be somebody who can defend the animals. Good people do not bully them. Thanks for coming in. Let's go to the next person here. Thanks for listening, guys. All right, we have somebody at the top here. Before we do that, though, I just want to read your names out loud if you just followed me, guys, over here on my TikTok. If you're about to follow me as well, I will read your names out loud. Thanks, guys, for coming in, helping me to save the animals. Appreciate that. All right, we got somebody named Buffy or Snuffy or something. Somebody named Dog Day and Angel Dust just followed me. We got some people with some funny names here. We have, hold on a second. Thanks for following me, guys. Somebody named That Fly or something. Cookie followed me. We got Hitchcock or something and Leah. Guys, your names are going extremely fast past me, okay? So please don't be mad at me if I'm not reading your name out loud. I'm doing my best, okay? All right. Vegan teacher, you said you like Hitler. So I'm going to ban you from the account. Okay, you're gone. You're banned forever. Because if you're too stupid to understand my video, then and I can't deal with you. Okay, Hitler was the worst man. He was a terrible person. He ate animals and he put humans in gas chambers. So my point was that he's no different than you guys if you eat pigs, who put innocent pigs in gas chambers. We're not okay with it. We're not okay. Vegans are not okay with the Holocaust that happened towards the people, and we're not okay with the Holocaust going on right now. The longest and worst Holocaust ever is going on right now because it's continuing with the animals. There wasn't just one Holocaust, there were many. The modern world is facing an undeniable moral crisis, the ongoing animal holocaust. Every year, billions of sentient beings are forcibly bred, confined, mutilated, and slaughtered in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Their short lives are filled with fear, suffering, and deprivation, all to satisfy human taste preferences that are unnecessary for survival. To call this anything less than a Holocaust is to deny the scale and horror of what is happening. Just as humanity has recognized the moral atrocities of the past, it must now confront the violence inflicted upon non-human animals. Veganism is not a diet. It's not a trend. It's a justice movement. At its core, veganism is about refusing to participate in the exploitation and killing of those who are most vulnerable. Animals are not objects or commodities. They're individuals with the capacity to feel pain, joy, and a desire to live. Just as other justice movements have fought the systemic oppression of marginalized groups, veganism stands to liberate billions of animals from a system that views them as nothing more than resources. One of the most common excuses people use to avoid veganism is convenience. Yet today we live in a time where vegan alternatives exist for nearly every product. Burgers, milk, cheese, ice cream, leather, cosmetics, all of them have cruelty-free versions that can be bought in supermarkets and shops worldwide. There's no need to cling to tradition of outdated habits when ethical, sustainable alternatives are so accessible. The very same tastes and experiences people claim to love can be enjoyed without funding torture and death. Yes. Furthermore, Veganism aligns with the universal principles people claim to uphold: compassion, justice, and fairness. It is inconsistent to teach children to be kind to dogs and cats while paying for pigs, cows, chickens, and fish to be tortured and killed. This selective compassion reveals a cultural bias, not a moral truth. If people truly believe in justice and empathy, those values should extend to all sentient beings, not just the ones society has arbitrarily chosen as companions. Another crucial point is that veganism is not about personal purity or perfection. It's about justice. No one can live without causing some harm, but what matters is reducing unnecessary harm. The vast majority of crops grown worldwide are fed to animals raised for slaughter, not directly to humans. By eating plants directly, we minimize suffering and maximize the use of resources, feeding more people while sparing animals from slaughterhouses. Veganism is simply the baseline of justice, not an unreachable ideal. Critics often argue that people should have the freedom to choose what they eat. Sure, but they shouldn't be able to choose who they eat. Because when choices cause harm to others, they're no longer ethically neutral. No one would argue that exploiting children, enslaving people, or harming the vulnerable is just a matter of personal preference. Similarly, consuming animal products is not a benign lifestyle choice. It is a decision that funds systemic violence. Freedom of choice cannot extend to taking away the most fundamental rights of others, the right to live free from exploitation and death. To sum up, veganism is the logical and compassionate response to the greatest injustice of our time, the animal holocaust. It is a justice movement rooted in empathy, fairness, and the recognition of animal rights. With cruelty-free alternatives available for every product imaginable, convenience and tradition can no longer excuse participation in violence. Choosing veganism means standing against oppression, aligning actions with values, and creating a kinder, more just world for animals, humans, and the planet we share. Please be vegan from now on. Let's go. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's put our empathy into action. Miss Katie will show us how. There you go. Now you know. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's get right to it. Let's go to the next person over here who wants to speak to me over on my TikTok channel.
Hello?
Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie. It is 27 minutes after 11 at night here in Italy. Where are you in the world?
I'm in England.
All right. Are you a kind person?
Yes, and you were right, because I was on here yesterday, and you taught me that you were right. Yep,
Okay.
you were right.
All right. So we're going to read question number 20, okay?
Okay.
All right. What's the number you see at the top? I see 37.6.
I see 37.6 as well.
All right, cool. So that's your starting mark. Do you know what to tell everybody?
Be vegan.
All right, here, read this one. This is your pep talk you're going to give, okay? Because remember, you're a teaching assistant now. Read this first.
Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. I'm Harry, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, number 100 in the comment. Write the number 100 in the comments, and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job reading and explaining veganism. Thank you.
All right, so in your own words, tell them what you want them to do with enthusiasm.
No longer eat meat and just eat vegetables.
Okay, you're supposed to tell them to tap on the screen 100 times because you are the new teaching.
Tap on the screen 100 times each.
All right.
And write 100 in the comments.
Okay. So we are going to read this question here, okay? Question 20.
Okay.
Isn't it just the circle of life? If somebody says that to you, isn't it just the circle of life? When you are a teacher teaching veganism like me, and you have your own TikTok channel and your own YouTube, and you are teaching the facts, here's what you're going to say to them. You're going to say,
Circle of life questions. Question 20. Isn't it just a circle of life? Actually, no. That's a Disney song. Humans aren't bound by the laws of nature. We can choose compassion and avoid unnecessary harm. At the grocery store, we can stay away from the section where the murdered bodies lie and put healthy vegan foods, people
in our
in
carts
our
instead.
hearts instead.
All right. Excellent. Good reading. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys on YouTube, in case you're just wondering what we're doing, we're reading these cards. These were many different cards that people, the questions that people asked me, and so I tried to put them all together so to help you guys understand. All right, so can you tell everybody a little bit about chickens? What do vegans do and not do with regard to chickens?
Vegans are nice and they treat chickens politely. They do not kill or eat chickens, and they do not steal their eggs and eat them.
Excellent, very good. Now, what if somebody wanted the, let's say, the feathers from a chicken? Would it be okay to take them and stuff them into a pillow?
No.
Okay, why is that wrong?
Because that bird would like to have feathers to, one, keep them warm, and two, hopefully give them a chance of laying eggs to keep their eggs warm.
Yeah, because it's wrong to steal anything from somebody else, and especially not their body parts, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
You seem to really get it. All right. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate you. Anything else you want to say before we go, or ask me a question or something? Because there's a lot of people waiting, but if you want, you have another minute.
So can you look in the messages I sent you? I sent you a link of why I'm starting to become vegan now.
Oh,
I think you should put that in your bio, because then people won't eat meat.
okay. Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I have 1.2 million followers here and
Good point.
649,000 on YouTube. And I simply am overwhelmed, and I just can't read everybody's private messages. I'm really sorry. I'm just being honest, you know. I barely even open my email. It's just overwhelming. But that's why this is an opportunity for you guys to connect with me. If you want to say something, put a super chat in if you want something to be said, because if you write me an email or a private message, it's hard for me to see everybody. Let me see what we have here, though, just real quick. Somebody wrote here, Dash wrote, we breed chickens so there's more, so then we can eat them. Okay, so I'm going to put you in a timeout because that was not okay what you just wrote, okay? It is not okay to breed chickens. It is not okay to utilize animals. Animals are not objects. They are sentient beings. So it's never okay for you to write in the comment section that you are breeding animals. That goes against veganism. So if you do that again, you will be banned forever. Here's the definition of veganism. It isn't a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. That means stealing from them. If you are breeding chickens, you are stealing their freedom. They do not consent to be objects for you. They are not vending machines. Neither are cows. Chickens, cows, none of them are vending machines. You don't grab them, stuff them in a small place, shove food down their throat, and then take out whatever the fuck you want. Animals are here on the planet with us, not for us. Now, if you ask me the question, is it okay to swear as a teacher? Is it okay to cuss? The answer is yes. It is okay to cuss, to swear, to say this is fucked up. It's okay to say this is a shitty world. But do not swear or cuss at somebody unless they are literally a fucking asshole. then you can tell them. That is to say, if they deliberately tell you they don't care about the animals, they don't care about the planet that's being destroyed by animal agriculture, then you can tell them exactly what you think of them. But otherwise, do not swear if it's not under your control. Do not just randomly throw out a bunch of words. Be controlled with when you use these words. Okay? No words should be banned. If they're used appropriately, that's okay. All right, let's go to the next person here. Now we are going to read this card. Won't we become iron deficient without red meat? What do you guys think? Let's go to the, oh, thank you very much, by the way, Blaze, for the 70 little roses. Thanks, Scarlett, for the roses. If you guys put the fruits on the desk, that is always appreciated as well. Any kind of animals. No rodeo hats, please. Don't put the rodeo hats on my head. I don't want them. I want nothing to do with the rodeo industry. Rodeo people are the scum of the earth. Not only do they abuse animals, they also abuse those of us who are trying to protect them. And they abuse children. Rodeo people bring their children into these arenas to watch grown-ass men riding horses, kicking them, pulling them, whipping them, forcing them to go charging at baby cows. That's fucked up. I see a super chat that just went by. Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. It's a dark blue one. Oh, I can't catch it. I'm sorry. It goes by too fast. The dark blue ones don't stick, so I'm really sorry. I can't thank you. If you put the yellow ones on, they stick. So do the red and the orange. All right. Let me just see what we have here. Okay, let me see. All right, so somebody named Jake just wrote, let's go to the rodeo. All right, so Jake, that wasn't very nice of you. So you're going to get banned for life. You are muted. You will never be able to write here again. Nobody will see your comment again, because that was completely unhelpful. Okay, somebody said, you're so cute, I support you. Okay, but thanks. But it's really not about whether I'm cute or the animals are cute. Look at this picture, okay? Some people might say that they don't eat kittens because they're cute. But that's not okay. That's a kind of a form of racism. We don't judge others by the way that they look on the outside and just decide to be nice to somebody because you think they're cute. Okay, we're going to be kind to all animals. This one says, why love one but eat the other? When you really think about it, it makes sense. Be kind to all kinds. Here we have a black and white dog, and we have a black and white baby cow. Look at, they're so similar in all the ways that matter. So we should not exploit them. Don't steal from them. Don't eat the dog, but also don't eat the cow. Don't eat burgers. Don't go to McDonald's to eat any burgers. Don't eat a steak. Here we have another dog, and we have a little pig. Don't eat dogs, but also don't eat bacon. Don't eat sausage. Vegans don't eat ham or pepperoni. Vegans don't eat salami because that's a 6-month-old baby pig who wanted to live. Good people protect animals. Good people don't bully them to death. They don't give money to people to do it. All right, let's see what else we have here. Somebody says, okay, hey, thank you very much. Is horse riding okay? No, because horses are not here for us. They're not objects. Horses are not cows. Cars. Horses are not cars. Horses are not motorcycles. Horses are not bicycles. Horses are not tricycles. They are meant to live in the wild away from us. They're not our slaves. They're not our entertainment. Don't buy horses. Don't sell horses. Just like you know it's wrong to buy or sell people. Guys, it is almost time up. Let me just see if I have another person who wants to come in. If you want to put a last second super chat on, something you really want to say, if you want me to read your comment, put it in. It will stay on the screen if it's yellow. Let's see how it goes here. We're almost done for the day. Hey there, thank you for coming in. Hey, Blaze.
Hi, thank you for having me.
All right, welcome to our class here. You ready to read this card?
Well, I just wanted to ask a question, if that's okay.
Right after you teach, you can ask a question.
Okay, of course,
What's the number here at the top of the screen? What do you see?
I can't wait. Oh, at the top, 54,200.
Okay, so that's your starting point. Let's see how you do. Tell everybody to tap on the screen to encourage you.
Okay. Tap on the screen, everyone.
Right, good. Here we go. Read the card. Read everything on the card.
Okay, so question 21. Won't we become iron deficient without... Oh.
So read everything on the card. At the top, I'll just show YouTube. It says questions about health. So this is a series about health. Okay, it's important that you read the whole thing because people on YouTube do not see the card. Okay, and if the teacher says read everything, this means everything. I'm not sure why people often skip the title. All right.
Okay, questions about health. Question 21. Won't we become iron deficient without red meat? The answer, plenty of plant foods like lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals are rich in iron. Vitamin C also helps to enhance iron absorption, so doctors recommend making a delicious vegan smoothie each morning with banana, a huge handful of spinach, a few pineapple and mango pieces mixed in.
All right. Have you ever had a morning smoothie or just a smoothie like that, a green smoothie?
Maybe. You know.
All right, well, it looks beautiful for one thing because you've got the banana in there, but then you've got the green spinach and it gives this beautiful light green color and it's really good for you.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, what would you like to say?
So my friend Sergi has a question. He wants to ask, can you be vegan and gay at the same time?
Are you seriously asking me that?
Yeah.
You don't know the answer?
Well, that's why I'm asking you.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you can't figure that out. Do you know what the definition of veganism is?
Can you remind me?
Well, you sound like an educated person. I'm surprised to hear this kind of nonsense from you. You sound like a 13-year-old now.
No, I'm not 13.
What's the definition of veganism?
Someone who doesn't eat meat or products of animals.
They don't exploit from animals. They don't steal from them.
I think that can be inferred.
So, what's the answer to your question?
Yes, I think so.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
That was weird and also disappointing. I get so many stupid questions, but I really thought that this person sounded educated. And for her to say that her friend wanted to know this, of course you can be vegan if you're gay. They don't have anything to do with each other. You can be short and vegan, fat vegan. You can be black, white. Anybody can be vegan. It simply means you don't use animals. You don't exploit them. You can be straight as a vegan. Babies are all born vegan. You can be vegan at any stage of development. That's enough for today. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Thank you guys on YouTube for subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe right now. You have about 15 seconds to subscribe so you don't miss the next live stream. You guys over here on my YouTube channel, thank you also for coming in. Thank you so much for being kind to the animals. I really appreciate you. On behalf of the animals, big hug to those who have decided to be vegan today. There's always a few of you. I'm very happy that you got your clicks. Thanks for helping me save the animals. I'll see you tomorrow.